Hey guys, we're doing a First Amendment audit here in the government Farmington Police Building. I had a couple officers violate my First Amendment yesterday. How you doing, ma'am? I'm here to get a complaint form.
Complaint form?
Yes,
For
yes.
what?
An officer.
To complain on an officer?
Yes.
Okay, you need
Yes.
to go to the police department. It's the next building over.
That's over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. This is a First Amendment audit. I don't know what no freedom of press.
What's that?
First Amendment audit. You know what a First Amendment audit is?
No.
We can videotape public service because we pay your salaries. When we go into the store, it's called freedom of press. When we pay your taxes, taxes go to you guys' salaries and government buildings like this. I'm just trying to educate you guys and educate each other and stuff like that. So I called earlier and I talked to Sergeant Kowalski. Is that his name?
Sergeant Kowalski?
Kowalski or something like that? Yeah.
Okay, but the police department's the next building over. We're just
Okay.
the court.
May I get your name?
Brianna.
Rihanna?
Yes.
Thank you for being professional, Rihanna. I'm going to just take a...
Okay, I'll have to screen you if you're going to go in here.
Okay.
Okay, so within the past 10 days, have you traveled outside the United States?
No.
Have you been asked by the New Mexico Department of Health to self-quarantine because of COVID-19 and are still waiting the quarantine period?
Can you read that again?
Have you been asked by the New Mexico Department of Health to self-quarantine because of COVID-19 and are you still within the quarantine period?
No.
Within the past 14 days, have you been diagnosed with COVID-19 by a doctor or received positive test result for COVID-19 from a testing center or by the Department of Health?
No.
Okay. Have you taken a COVID-19 test and are still waiting the test results?
No.
In the past 10 days, have you been in contact with anyone who you know has COVID-19, has traveled in New Mexico from another country, or is required to self-quarantine?
No.
Within the past 14 days, have you had a fever, chill, sore throat, body aches, congestion, runny nose, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, or headaches?
No.
Okay. You're
Okay.
free to go.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello. How you doing? May I ask what you do in this department, ma'am? May I ask what you do in this department? I talked to Sergeant Kowalski. I talked to Sergeant Kowalski, and I told him that I was going to do an audit, First Amendment audit. That's freedom of press. I'm checking on government workers, making sure they're following their policies and procedures.
Okay, and who are you?
Good citizen.
Do you want to talk to the judge?
Is he around?
Yeah, but he won't just come out and talk to you.
See if he wants to come out and see if he wants to. That's if he wants to. Just tell him I'm doing a First Amendment protected activity is all I'm doing. Making sure you guys are following the policies and procedures. Tell him I know my rights. I'm just exercising my rights. That's all.
Okay.
I talked to Sergeant Kowalski already. I told him I was going to come in and do this, and he said as long as I'm from the public. I think his name is Kowalski. But I'm going to go over there next to the police station. So I'm just making sure everybody's being professional and following their policies. You know?
Yeah, your camera just has a real bright light.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that. That's the only thing. That's the light that. No, he give me if he can give me somebody, a supervisor or something.
Our supervisor isn't here.
No, somebody, an upper that I can speak to.
The only one is judge.
Judge. Okay. If you can ask him that, tell him that there's a guy over here exercising his rights. Municipal probation. This is the municipal court citation cashier, court check-in. Yeah, I've been having calling police out to my location, and I've been trying to let them know about the First Amendment audit, freedom of press, but it seems like they don't understand that we have the right to come and check on them, make sure they're following their policies and procedures. So I'm exercising my right is what I'm doing.
All right, so
These are the coach phone numbers, district courts, state limits, fast text, statewide. How long you been working here, man? 3 years. Yeah, if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm just exercising my rights. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
He's gonna be coming out to talk to you.
Okay, thank you. And this is the court building, is what it is. How you doing today, sir?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
What can I do for you?
I'm just exercising my First Amendment
I'm sorry,
audit, the freedom of
I
press.
can't see. I got one
Oh.
bad eye, and that hurts my eye.
Yeah,
okay?
she told me earlier. I'm sorry about that. I'm just here to exercising my rights. I talked to Mr. Kowalski.
Oh, I know the office. I know
Yeah,
the name.
and he
Okay.
told me that as long as I'm in public, I can come in here and record. So that's what I'm doing.
Sure.
I have the right to, and lately I've been calling officers to my location, and they don't. It seems that they don't know what the freedom of press is, and they've
Well,
been-
I can't speak for what officers, but
Yeah,
as far we do have arraignments down here starting at 1 o'clock. You're welcome to sit in on them,
yeah, okay, yeah. It's my
but
right.
you can't film not in court.
Not in court, yeah, just in public view.
Yeah,
No,
but not in the
public-
courtroom. Okay.
Oh, no,
You
no,
cannot
no,
film in
no,
a
no.
courtroom.
That's all private. It's private there.
Well,
you know?
yeah, it's covered by Supreme Court rules. See,
Yeah.
the municipal courts are not a court of record. Anytime somebody records what's going on, that makes it a court of record, which is
Yeah.
not permitted.
I understand.
So it's
all-
not my rules, it's the
Yeah.
Supreme Court rules.
I understand. This is just for education for me and
Sure.
you. The reason why is just I'm kind of finding out these government workers and they're not following their policies and procedures coming down to Aztec Dispatch and
Yeah, I
know,
can't speak
yeah.
to any of
I
that.
know. I'm just informing
Okay.
you as why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm just exercising my rights.
And sure,
And I let them know that if they're not gonna, I said, might as well put it on television. YouTube. If they want to fix the situation, I'll fix it for them. And I can't make them, be who they want to be. It's up to them how they want to act in front of a camera.
oh yeah.
Yeah. So
No,
it's
and I don't have anything to do with that. I have control of this building.
Yeah.
This is public area. You're
Well,
welcome
yeah.
to film,
See what?
but inside the courtroom you cannot.
Oh yeah, we pay for this, through our tax money.
You bet.
Yeah, we pay for government salaries,
And I definitely appreciate that,
employee
yeah.
salaries. Yes, this is
So
why
we also have rules.
I'm glad
and
that
laws.
I'm glad you understand what I'm doing, and
Sure.
I have a right
I
to
have
do
no
it.
problem with it.
Oh, yeah. But some of the police officers and some of these, especially up to the supervisors, very unprofessional. This is the reason. I told them I was doing it lenient. If they don't want to fix it, they can end up on
Have you talked to any of the
the uppers.
police administration?
Oh yeah,
about-
yeah.
Okay.
A few of them are trying to help me, but it seems like they're busy and stuff like that, and
Oh, of course.
yeah. It's just, but it's like I told them if I have to do it this way, I'm gonna have to show the public how, how to make sure you guys are being professional and stuff like that. That's all. And you've been very professional yourself,
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah, then it goes for all public because we pay the salaries, we
Yeah.
pay for the buildings,
I-
the government vehicles. Yeah, I kind of educated myself going on 6 years on this. And so I know that I have a right now. It's just
Sure.
giving it a go and doing it the correct way. I'm not trying to go into private areas and stuff like that.
And I can answer your questions about the court. I can't speak to any other part of the government. It's
Understandable.
just the court, okay?
Understandable. Yeah.
All right, and you're
But I-
welcome to go in and listen if you want to.
Okay. Yeah. But other than that, I'm gonna go next door and
Okay.
Is Kowalski? Is that his name? Kowalski?
I don't know. I just know the name. I just don't know the officer.
Okay, but I'm gonna
Okay.
go and make sure and
Sure.
see what's going on over there and
Okay.
finish
All right.
finish what I'm doing.
Well,
Appreciate
take
it. You too. You have a good day.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Have a good day, man. Okay. Now we're gonna go over to the police station. There it is. Municipal Drive. Complex Municipal Court Probation Detective. Yeah, I had Officer Kowalski yesterday violate my rights. I tried to ask him if he knows what First Amendment is and freedom of press, and didn't want to listen to it, over speaking me. Now we got the sergeant here over here, or the supervisor here over here at the police station, kind of saying that he was professional, so we'll find out what the story is. It's okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh. Police are getting in trouble. Police are trouble.
Hey, how you get?
Hey, YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah. Welcome to YouTube. Thank you, sir. Okay, property evidence, probation, doors unlike their normal hours. Okay. Courts and records, officer, memorial.
How can I help you?
Hey, ma'am, can I get a officer complaint form?
They're gonna be right there in the blue.
In the blue. Oh, okay. Okay. May I ask what you do here, ma'am?
I'm sorry, what?
May I ask what you do in this department here?
And evidence. Or records.
Records? Records, okay. May I ask the officer's badge and name over there behind you?
I'm not sure who just stepped. I'm sorry, just come in.
Okay. Okay. I'm just exercising my rights, that's all. I'm
Of
putting.
course. Can I have the right to close the window?
Oh, no, that's uh-oh. This is what happens when you do a First Amendment audit. Okay, this is the reason why I do it, because very unprofessional. We're supposed to be helping the public, but look what they're doing. We don't pay them to do that. This is the reason I'm doing what I'm doing. The violation of our rights, They're being unprofessional. You too, you too. I'm just exercising our rights, making sure, because they're no good here. They,
Is there something I can assist you with, sir?
yeah, can I get a supervisor here?
Yeah. So the best way to get a hold of a supervisor is that phone over there in between the two glass doors. You'll call non-emergency dispatch. Speak to
Okay.
a super-
You know this is going to go on YouTube, right?
That's perfectly fine, sir.
Okay.
You have every right to do that.
And you're being very unprofessional by. Are you doing it on purpose? Or are
Every
you,
right to ask you to leave if you are not doing anything here at the department.
you going to ask me to leave?
I'm not asking you to leave,
Oh.
but we do have to leave.
Oh, yeah, but this is very unprofessional what you're doing here.
I have every right to. We have
Yeah.
reaction tools back there. We have to keep private from the public.
Yeah, I'm not even interested in that. You're on
I'm close my curtains if I'm not helping you.
you're on the
You
top,
need to go
man.
call the supervisor.
You're on the
Yeah.
top, man. Hello. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm hoping you're a little bit more professional than this lady over here. She went and sold the blind on me while I'm exercising my rights. Okay, it's freedom of press, man. What we do is this is our rights. When we go into the store, we pay taxes. That tax money pays you guys the salaries, these buildings, and stuff like that. That's why freedom of press gives us the right to check on government employees and making sure they're following their policies and procedures. That's all, you know. And this is what this is all about. And Sergeant Kowalski, or is he in the Kowalski? Is that his name?
Officer Kowalski.
Officer Kowalski. He told me. I told him I was going to come over here. He said as long as I'm in the public, I know my rights, and he knows I know my rights. So
What are you looking for?
I'm just making sure public employees, public servants are following their policies and procedures.
How are you?
That's freedom of press, man.
I'm sorry?
Freedom of press. You never heard of
I
that?
understand that.
Oh yeah, that's all I'm
How are you
doing.
wanting us to prove that to you?
I'm just gonna show the public how you guys are acting. You know, this is gonna go on YouTube, and you know, I told Kowalski that I was gonna do this, and I can't make you guys act the way you guys want to act. You guys, if you guys
We're
want.
not doing anything wrong, I'm just asking you what you need from us and how we can
Oh,
help.
I'm just making sure you guys are following your policies and procedures.
Okay, well,
That's all.
If you don't need anything from us, we're gonna go back to work. Have a great day.
You too.